The 17th trading week of 2012 come to a close with investors assessing a disappointing report on first quarter U.S. GDP. Hi, I'm Kristin Bianco, and welcome to the weekly market wrap for Friday, April 27th, 2012. The S&P 500, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the Nasdaq were all higher for the week. Crude oil futures are slightly higher in afternoon trading to around $104.81 per barrel. Gold futures also higher this week to $1,663.80 an ounce in this afternoon's trading. In notable economic news, new claims for unemployment benefits fell to 388,000 last week from an upwardly revised 389,000 the week prior. Economists were expecting a drop to 375,000. In corporate news, 3M announced that net income increased by 4% in the first quarter due to strong sales in its automotive and aerospace sectors. The company earned $1.13 billion or $1.59 per share, beating analyst estimates of $1.48 per share. Revenue of $7.49 billion met analyst estimates. Novartis announced that net profit fell by $2.33 billion from $2.88 billion in the same period last year, while revenue dropped by 2% to $13.74 billion. The company cited strong competition in the generic drug market as well as manufacturing problems at a plant in the United States for the poor quarterly results. Caterpillar announced that it earned $1.6 billion or $2.37 per share compared to $1.2 billion or $1.84 per share in the same period of last year. Revenue increased by 23% to $16 billion during the first quarter. Analysts expected the company to earn $2.13 per share on revenue of $16.2 billion. Caterpillar projected that it would earn $9.50 per share for the year on revenue of $68 billion to $70 billion. Boeing announced that it earned $923 million or $1.22 per share, up from $586 million or 78 cents per share in the same period of last year. Revenue increased by 30% to $19.4 billion, beating estimates of $18.4 billion. The company expects to make $4.35 a share for the year on revenue of $78 billion to $80 billion. And Ford announced on Friday that net income dropped by 45% due to plummeting sales in Europe and a higher tax rate. The company earned $1.4 billion or 35 cents per share in the first quarter, which is down from $2.5 billion or 61 cents in the same period of last year. Revenue fell by 2% to $32.4 billion. Now, excluding one-time items, the company earned 39 cents, which beat analyst estimates of 35 cents per share on revenue of $32.3 billion. This is the weekly market wrap for Friday, April 27th. Please join us on Monday for the week ahead market report. This is Kristin Bianco for PassFail.com, taking you behind the ticker.